Hey y'all, it's Rustix G and I'm doing my intro on Wham Rednecks' channel.
Sorry, I'm chewing jerky, but
It's story time!
It's Wham Redneck, Rustix G, story time.
Alright, and in this one we're talking about Bella's party, which is this is in the way. Okay.
Hopefully Bella, she can actually watch this, because
yeah, this is our view of your party, Bella.
Yes.
Okay, so Bella calls us, and when we were in high school, we were the party guys.
I kind of feel like I was the party guy. I mean, I had a party almost every Saturday, so
I was always there before everybody else, and I was always drunk before everybody else.
yes, very
But
true.
yes was very illegal, and don't do it, but we did. And we're past that point in our lives. Don't charge us. But, so
She called me to help asked me if I could bring some stuff to set up the party. I told her I could bring some lights, my radio, and some extra stuff. She's like, okay. So me and Russell, we show up at her house for everyone else, and we set up and everything.
And, well, we set up, but this is back when me and Wade both smoked marijuana.
Yeah.
And we went and got some good shit, and a lot of it.
Yeah, my backpack was kind of half weed and then half beer. So
yeah, we had our own coolers there. We had a table set up for beer pong, all that good stuff. It was going, and everybody starts showing up. And I had a joint rolled in my cigarette pocket in my cigarette pack in my frocket right there.
Yeah, his boot pocket.
My boot pocket. And so we get there, and it starts going up, man. People are showing up. They're all bringing a bunch of alcohol. I don't even know how many bottles were there. I was really messed up.
Fuck, there was a lot of bottles. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people. So, wait, you want to tell some of it?
Pretty much the night was going good. Like, everything was going great. Everyone was getting fucked up. We're having a good time. Everyone's playing beer pong. Everyone's smoking out in the backyard and everything like that. Just having a good time. People were even on the roof, even though they weren't
There's
supposed to.
people on the roof.
Yeah, there's
Holy
people on the
shit. It's never okay when the host of a party gets fucked up.
Yeah.
Never okay.
We found out she was fucked up.
Yeah, and the party got a little out of hand.
Everyone was really loud, and yeah, cops got called.
Yeah, we had a bouncer there with a taser and brass knuckles there just to keep everything in line.
He didn't really do a good job.
Nah, he didn't. But I as messed up as I was, and I mean I was messed up. As messed up as I was, I could tell, because of how many parties I went to with this guy, that it was too loud there, the cops are gonna be coming. And I was like, I tried to talk to her, but she was a little busy. I tried to talk to her, and I was like, Bella, you need to quiet it down, dude. You got neighbors, they're gonna call the cops.
Also, it doesn't help that her dad is a police officer, and there's
Bella's dad's a police officer?
yeah, her real dad is a police officer, and it doesn't help that there's like 4 or 5 police
Yeah, in the neighborhood.
that live there in the neighborhood, and they're just always there, always up too.
Well, so the cops did get called, but it wasn't for the sound.
Yeah, me and 2 other guys were in the backyard at the picnic table. We had 3 blunts going, and we had the backyard smogged out.
There had to be at least like 200 people at that party.
And there was cops got called because of the smell of marijuana.
It's real bad when you can smog out a backyard.
Yeah, we had the house smogged, and then we had the backyard smogged. It was pretty bad.
I couldn't even make a coherent sentence by that time of night. So the cops come, and the first person to open the door when they knock, the fucking bouncer. He opens it, and the cops go, "Is this your house?" And he goes, "No, it's not." They were like, "Can you get the owner?" So he goes, "Yeah, I'll get him," and he closes the door. Wait.
I don't know that part though.
Okay, without saying anything to anybody, he goes into the backyard, hops the fence, and leaves.
See,
Like, what kind of shit is that?
I didn't see him do that. I was just chilling in the backyard. I didn't notice that he hopped the fence.
Yeah, no, he didn't tell anybody the cops were there. So the cops knocking on the door for another 20 minutes, just getting more and more pissed off.
More and more cops showed up too.
Yeah, there was
flashing the lights in the backyard, making sure everyone didn't hop the fences when everyone ran out the back.
All right, and then another person answers the door, and I don't know who answered it this time, but another person answers the door. They say the same thing. Is this your house? No. Can you go get the owner? All right. So this time, this person does go get Bella, and Bella sends everybody to the backyard. And we get to the backyard, and it's all good. We're all still partying in the backyard.
Hang on. The funny part is when me and those two other guys were out in the backyard, right at the picnic table. We saw everyone just scattered, like just out in the backyard, trying to hop the fences, noticing that there was dogs and cops on at each fence.
I tried to hop a fence, but there was two big ass dogs there, and I was like, my ass ain't getting mauled over a fucking party. Fuck that. I'd rather go to jail.
What I do is I grab my beer and I grab the blunt I'm smoking, and I walk to the shed. I throw both of them back there, and I walk back to the picnic table and sit there.
Chill, motherfucker, dude. He
Just
had his
sits
arms
there.
stretched out right there in front of the back door, just waiting.
I was just kind of waiting, like, might as well let him in. Fuck it.
The next thing, we didn't know this at the time, but when that cop was inside talking to Bella, he goes, "You better hope all those people jumped the fence and left." He opens the back door and everybody's still there. He
Funny
was
part
like,
is-
"Everybody, come on, pile in, pile in."
At that time, when he told everyone to file in, I was at the shed again, trying to take a piss. I had barely unbuttoned my fucking belt, my belt buckle, and then my button on my pants, and I zipped down my pants, and I was about to take a piss, and then we had to go inside, so I had to stop what I was doing, do everything back up, and then walk inside, and I had to hold it.
I had like 5 people right on my tail. I don't know, maybe it's because of how much I partied back in high school, but I had like 5 different girls who were following me around trying to like thinking I'm gonna find an exit to get out of there so we didn't get caught. Fuck no, I was ready to just go inside. The cops were there and I was like, fuck it, there's no point, let's just go inside.
It was fun.
And so I walk inside, they're like, what the fuck, we're all gonna get in trouble now. And I was like, well, yeah, probably, come on.
So we all went inside, and they told us to gather around, so we all kind of made a big ass circle.
The cop was surprised.
Yeah, how many people were there?
He was like, God damn, how many more people are coming in? The fucking living room was full.
First question they ask is, who was smoking? Only like me and maybe 4 other people raised their hands.
I didn't raise my hand. I was like, fuck that.
He said, all right. I'm gonna ask this one more time. Who was smoking? Everyone raised their hand.
I raised my hand that time because I saw everybody else go up. I was like, he's not going to arrest all of us. But remember, I can't even make a coherent sentence still. And I thought he was going to search us. I still had that fucking joint right here in my pocket. I was like, shit. I took that shit and just threw it out on the floor and put my cigarettes back in my pocket.
It was pretty good night.
And then, so he starts saying, okay, if you just got here, you have not smoked or drank, and you brought your own vehicle, come into the kitchen. We are going to test you and check all your stuff, whatever, to make sure that you're all good so that you could drive home. And there was like 5 or 6 people that went in there because they didn't do nothing. And not a single one of them were allowed to drive their own vehicles because there was so much weed smoke in the air, their eyes were already dilated. They were only there for like 5 minutes. And so we go to leave. Well, they tell everybody, okay, call your parents, they're gonna come pick you up, we're all good. And they're letting us go. They're letting everybody go.
As long
But
as
there was like
someone
2 people. There was like 2 people who just
Wouldn't shut the fuck up.
exactly. They just wouldn't shut up. They were like, oh, I'm gonna get your badge number and you're gonna get in trouble and this and that. And the cop was like, oh, their ass in the back of the car. And I was like, you're stupid, man. They're letting us
Everyone
go.
was allowed to go as long as they found a ride. Even if someone had a ride, they could ask that
Yeah,
person
it didn't
give
have
them
to
a
be
ride.
your parents. You just had to have a sober ride home. That was it.
But as soon as everything, all the cops left, everyone went back, got their cars, and took off.
Yeah. And
Right.
so it was nothing. But those fucking idiots got in trouble. And then my dumb ass, we're waiting on Wade's mom to come pick us up. I was like, fuck no, I'm not waking my dad up right now. Fuck that, dude. I'd be in so much fucking trouble.
And let's keep this in mind. My mom drove a
A Fiat.
2012 Fiat 500. The smallest
Fiat.
fucking Fiat.
It was pretty tiny. Barely had a back seat. Barely.
And we fit, my mom was driving, me in the passenger seat,
Me.
Justin,
Yeah,
big guy,
Justin. Yeah, Justin's a fat guy.
Dylan, and then Russell in the back. And I think there was one. No, there wasn't.
No, that was just us.
Yeah.
But so then we get out of there, or no, we're still in there. And my dumb ass, all fucked up. Yeah, I have no idea. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Are we supposed to be going to Sinton? Why are we in Mathis? We're
I
supposed to
don't
be
know.
going to Sinton. That Mathis is like 12 miles the other direction.
You mean Sydney?
Yeah, that shit. Okay, so we're waiting on Wade's mom to come pick us up, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I gotta take a piss, man. I gotta pee real bad. So I was like, I'm just gonna ask this cop if I can go use the restroom real quick. And I walk up to the cop, and I'm fucked up. Like I said, I can't even make a coherent sentence. And I look at the cop, and I go, "Can I go to the bathroom?" I thought for sure that cop was gonna look at me and be like, "Put him in cuffs." I was fucked up. And then she said, "Yeah." She was like, "Hold on, let me get my supervisor." And I was like, "Oh, fuck." And the supervisor comes up and looks at me and he goes, "Yeah, you can go ahead and go to the bathroom." And I was like, "All right."
Okay, well, my mom, she shows up, and we get everyone in the car, and I'm about to get in the car, and then I'm like, fuck, my bag. With all the weed and all the beer in the fucking bag.
It doesn't your name on it.
Yeah, it has my name and everything. So I go back up to the door of the house, and I knock on the door, and there's a cop there. He's like, he looks at me, and I look at him, and I'm like, "Can I get my bag real quick?"
Wade's just as fucked up as me at this time.
Yeah. So he lets me go get my bag, so I go to the backyard, and I get my bag. But I noticed that my bag was open. They looked inside my bag, saw everything inside my bag, and didn't say a word. Just left it there. So I fucking sent it back up, and
trust me, guys, it gets better. Just give it a second, it gets better.
I walked right by them and went to the car, got in, and we took off.
And then you pissed on the side of the road.
Yeah.
No, we didn't even leave yet. We dropped Justin off first. I think we went like around the block and just dropped Justin off. That was it. We weren't even gone for very long.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker goes and opens his toolbox and puts something in it and forgets to fucking close it. And he takes off. We had to chase his ass all through the fucking neighborhood because he was like, he didn't see us. We had to chase his ass all through the fucking neighborhoods because I guess he didn't know how to get out. But we had to fucking go in circles with this motherfucker trying to fucking get a hold of him and be like, "Hey man, stop, your fucking toolbox is still open."
We finally got a hold of him, got the toolbox down. We were going down a back road to my house, which is in another town. So we went to my house, but we stopped at a stop sign and I said, "Mom, I gotta take a piss." So she takes a turn, stops, and I take a piss on the side of the road with cars passing by. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, and then, so we get back to his mom's house, and it hits us. Our fucking table, our lights, our ice chest, all that is still at the party. We were like, fuck. And he goes, "Mom, can I borrow your car?" "Why?" "We need to go get our stuff from the party." Okay. So we go back to the party. The cops are all gone, and Bella's not even there anymore. Nobody's there. It's an empty house. And she was like, "Don't worry about it. Nobody's there. Hop the back fence, get your shit, and go." So we did. And the cops left all of our beer in the fucking cooler. We took it with us, and we went back to Wade's house, and we started drinking some more.
Hell yeah. There was still weed around too.
We could have found some. Was her back door unlocked?
Yeah. Remember we went inside.
We did? Oh.
Yeah, she asked us to go inside because she had forgot something. Oh, it was like her stash behind her fucking dresser or something. That's another story.
Oh yeah, I didn't go inside with you though. I stayed outside when you went in.
Yeah, I had to go inside because she had asked me if I could throw her stash out or whatever, take her stash, but I couldn't find it. It was behind her dresser though. But I couldn't find the fucking dresser. Her room is huge.
And that's pretty much how our night ended. Now we're gonna have a lot. Wow, that was a pretty long story time, 13 minutes. Well, we're gonna have a lot more story time videos coming back.
We got plenty of stories.
Yeah, we got plenty of stories. Don't worry about running out of those. We got plenty of those. But if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, it'll really help out Wham Redneck over here because he's still a newcomer to this YouTube stuff, and we got to get him warmed up to being behind the camera. Because you know, when you watch us talking, you're seeing us talk to you. But us, we see ourselves talking into a camera. So you gotta warm up to that kind of. I don't really know how to say it. You just gotta warm up to that, having a conversation with nobody.
Having a conversation with yourself through a camera. Kind of weird.
Exactly. So hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button, comment if you like this stuff, and hit that like button. And
hey, Bella, you see this?
We love you.
Call me.
Call me. Alrighty, well, take care. See you on the next one. What do you guys have to say?